Well, there's an interesting snow line pushing our way. Tim knows all about it, and I know this gets you excited, doesn't it?
Yeah, this was really strong as it went through Indianapolis. I mean, it caused whiteout conditions down 74 for a while. Those cells have weakened quite a bit, thank goodness. But there are still a few moving into Butler County. They're going to wreak a little bit of havoc there. Not everybody likes the snow. Not everybody likes the cold.
Aww.
That's a pug. That's a dog.
How cute.
The owner wanted the pug to come outside, you know, for a while and enjoy the weather, but the pug simply wouldn't have it. Lasted just a couple of minutes and wandered back inside. I don't want none of that. I don't want no snow. I don't want no cold.
I want my bed inside.
Take a look, everybody. Here's your present temperature right now. We're looking at 16 degrees across the area. Temperature has gone up here over the last couple of hours. This is relatively warmer air in advance of the Arctic front. It comes up and over the very cold stuff, and what happens is you get automatic lift that way, and we've had some pretty decent snow squalls in Hamilton County, across northern Kentucky, across southwestern sections of Ohio, and then we have those snow squalls back through southeastern sections of Indiana. Winds are out of the southwest of the airport right now, but they will be shifting to the northwest just a little bit later on. Big counterclockwise swirl, low pressure system in charge. There's the Arctic front right there. After that passes, we'll see a few more flurries tonight, perhaps a little bit of clearing. Unfortunately, more cloud cover will fill in during the daytime hours tomorrow. This is really a textbook situation, and it really has some springtime characteristics with it because there was a lot of lift associated with this front as it came into the area. This is the heaviest snow we have on the board right here. This is going to move through Butler County. This aqua color right here really coming down, going to cause whiteout conditions for a short period of time. This will most likely head off toward Middletown. This is going to head off toward Fairfield, both moving at about 25 miles per hour right through Butler County. You're going to get a heavy snow squall over the next 10 to 15 minutes as this stuff continues to push off to the east-southeast. Now that's the Arctic front. It continues right down through Dearborn County and into Ripley County. These are not as strong, but they're still producing some snow at a pretty decent rate. And the snow to liquid ratio is very high, meaning that if you only squeeze 4/100ths of an inch of liquid out of the atmosphere, you're going to get an inch or better of snow just like that. Across northern Kentucky, this is where you have that relatively warm air pushing up from the southwest, and it's creating these bands in the Florence area, down through Kenton County, right along the river between Campbell County and Claremont County, right along southern sections of Claremont County. They continue, and you can see them all the way through southwestern Ohio. These things are scooting off to the southeast. They're going to move through Adams County. They're going to move through sections of northern Kentucky as well. The Arctic front will eventually push all of this out of here, and we'll be left with a few flurries during the overnight period. Microcast, a pretty decent handle. It's probably a little quick. This is your snow in the white. Departs the area, gives us some partial clearing, but watch what happens tomorrow. Clouds fill back in and maybe a few flurries. We don't have the same setup as we do tonight, but still a few flurries possible during the day. Friday morning, 7 o'clock, I think you're looking at some sunshine. Clouds fill back in. Watch what happens. Well, I can't show you because it goes beyond the model data, but late Friday night into the morning hours of Saturday, at least a couple inches of snow, maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow, 3 to 5. We're fine-tuning that forecast. Again, that's late Friday night into Saturday morning. A lot of models are coming to a consensus that we will get measurable snow and a decent amount during that time period. 16 at home, 9 at Muncie, 10 in Indy. That's the air mass that's headed in behind the Arctic front. Right now we're warmer than we were last night at 11 o'clock, but that colder air will push in. We won't be as cold as last night. We'll drop down to about 3 degrees by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, up to about 6 degrees. I think we'll top out, at 9 degrees. A few flurries from time to time during the day, nothing extraordinarily heavy. A quick dusting is not out of the question. 16 on Friday, Saturday 28 degrees. Wherever you get a snow squall tonight, you could get a quick covering up to about an inch, especially up there in Butler County where that stuff is a little bit stronger. Snow on Saturday morning, breaks up Saturday afternoon. On Sunday, chance of another clipper late. We're still looking at that one. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, cold, 19, 14, and 22 degrees. There you have it. Nothing outstandingly warm there. This is from the Meyer parking lot, right along Harrison Avenue.
Yeah.
I know. You know why I know that?
Why?
Because I always see that big wall there.
when you're shopping?
When I'm on that side of town, I go to
Yeah.
the skyline over there. I go to the Lamborghini skyline. I sit across the street and I see that.
Well, it's
Yeah.
really coming down in dent. Wow. All right.
And those are the types of squalls we're seeing. You know, they put down a quick covering.